Hello friends, welcome to part 90 of Laravel 12 multi-banner e-commerce series. In this part, we are going to work on forget password functionality. We are going to reset user password via Ajax. So let's start. So our flow is something like this. First, the user is going to enter his email in forget password form. He will get the email to reset the new password. Then he is going to click on the link that is sent in his email. Then the reset password form will open where he will enter the new password and will open his account with the new password. Okay. So this process we are going to handle right now. Okay, so one by one we are going to take all these steps. You can find under video description as well, under video as well. Okay, so let's start. uh First thing is that we need to make sure that we have these routes. We required some of the routes here. We are going to add inside the guest group. Okay, password for forget route and other routes are there that we need to add. So I'm going to open the route file here and we'll update those routes so that we can able to adjust the forget password routes as well inside the user group, and inside user there is the guest as well. So I will completely replace these routes, okay, with this one. Okay, starting from this one I'm going to replace, and it will be replaced in a proper manner and here. Okay, so I'm going to copy from here to up till here. Okay, so this one I'm going to till here. Okay, so that, yeah, so I'm going to align it as well. So it will cover all the routes that we require. Here you can see we have the user routes. Okay, all the routes come under the user routes. We need to align it as well, and we need to make sure that there is no braces issue. I'm going to check it once. Here we are going to check. Okay, this one is user group. After that, the guest group. In guest group, login register routes that was already there. After that, we have added the forget password routes. Okay, and after the reset password as well, there are two pages we require. One is for the forget password to enter, so that the user can able to enter his email in that, and after that he will get the link in his email, and by clicking on that link the new page will open to reset the password. So this one is required for that. Okay, so here, so I have made some corrections and now it seems to be fine. Here you can see these are the earlier routes. After that I have added the password forget routes, then password reset routes. Okay, then it closes this group, this guest group we have closed. After that we have closed that user group as well, and few more routes we have added here. Okay, user password reset routes we have added here as well. Okay, so you can update like this. Okay, so now let's come to this file. This file is required. Create password. It's a table. This table is required. Okay, so I'm going to open. So it's not there. So we are going to run the migration command to create this table. So I'm going to create this table for my project. This table is required for resetting of the password. Okay, so here now I'm going to open its file. I'm going to modify its file. We require some of the columns in this. We require the email token column. This create schema. We are going to update the schema like this. Okay. So now I'm going to run the php artisan migrate command. Okay, it has been done. Now after this, we are going to update the auth controller that we have created earlier for login and register functionality. Now more functions we are required to add in this, but before that we are required to include these one as well: password hash, password reset, str, forget password request, reset password request. All these we are required to add at the top. Okay, so after this we are going to add some new function. First existing method, existing function will come. I'm going to add before logout function. Okay, then show forgot password form. All these kind of functions we are going to add for showing the forgot password form, reset password form, for updating the passwords. Okay, so I'm going to copy and will paste here. Add it as well. Okay, so after this, we are going to create this forget password request under request front. Okay, this file. So we can also create it with the artisan command. I'm going to create it like this: http request, and we are going to add inside the front. This one we need to make sure that the password exists for the user and sorry, email exists for the user and email is correct for the user. This is the first form that will open, and we are going to add the validation for that form. Okay, forget password request. So we are going to update it to add the validation to this form, this email form, email field, to add the validation to the email field that the user will enter. Okay, so after this we are going to add the validation for the reset password request page as well. Okay, so I'm going to add one more file here, one more request file to secure the, to validate the other form, that is the reset password form. Okay, in which the user is going to add his email and after the new password. Okay, so for this we are going to add the validation as well. Okay, so this one we are going to add for reset password request. Okay, so after this we are going to align it. Okay, make sure to align, make sure to align both the files. Okay, so after this we are going to create its blade files. Okay, in front auth folder where we have also created the login and register earlier. Front auth folder, login register. Now it will come forget underscore password dot blade.php file, and one more file we're going to add, that is the reset password. Okay, so two forms will open. First one is just for taking the email of the user. If that email is valid, if that email exists, then we will send the email to the user. Okay, and in that second in that email we will send the link to the user to open the reset password form. Okay, in which the user once again will fill the email and the new password. Okay, to reset the password to the new password. So I'm going to open these two files and will add the form in both the files. Okay, first the forgot password and then the reset password. Okay, this one is the forget password, in which there will be just one email that the user is going to enter. Okay, so after this, reset password, where the user will enter the new password. First, he will enter his email once again to confirm and the new password. I don't think these divs are required. We are going to like this. Okay. So, so after this, now we are going to update this script blade file. We are going to add this script in the script blade file, and we will also add for the CSRF token. We are going to add this, and also we are going to add script in custom.js for all the jQuery logic. We are going to add everything will update in Ajax. Okay, so we are going to open the custom.js and we are going to add all the jQuery logic inside this. Going to add it at the end. Fine. So now this one we are going to test with the mail trap. Make sure that you have added the account in the mail trap. Okay, inside which you can I have already have the account, otherwise you can make the account in mail trap where we are going to test our emails. Okay, so now I'm going to test that the uh, I have earlier tested. Okay, see, I have earlier tested everything and have made this video. So, but I am going to test once again for you. Okay, so let's open the page to send the let's open the forget password page to send that forget password email to get the email and then to reset the password. Yeah, I have a forget password link in login form. Okay. So once we will click on forget password link here, you can see the reset your password. That is the first form that we have created in the forget.blade.php file. Okay. Here we have already created that. Okay, so here we are going to add, the user will add, if he will add something wrong, then the error message will come to him. The email field must be a valid email address. Okay, and if he create if he is going to add any email, means that does not exist. The email is valid, but that does not exist at all, like this one. Then he will get the error no count found with this email. Okay, so we have added those request files for the validation. Okay, so that is working fine. And now I'm going to add the correct email, amit100@viewofmail.com. Okay, so now I'm going to enter the correct email, send reset email, and now we are going to see whether the email will go or not. Okay, so here we have entered this time the correct email. So here, please wait is coming. Maybe the email is going right now. So see here, we have emailed you password reset link. So finally the email has gone here. Okay, so we are going to check the email here. Yes, the email has come here. Reset password notification, side makers. Hello, you are receiving this email because we received a password reset request for your account. Reset password button has come. The password reset link will expire in 60 minutes. If you did not request a password reset, no further action is required. Okay, so I'm going to click on this reset password, and here you can see the other form. This is the other form that we have created. Okay, we have created the two form. This is the second form that we have created. Okay, here you can see that we have created the two blade files for this. Okay, one is the first one that is the forget password blade file, and this one is the reset password blade file. Okay, so now the user will enter his email once again, amit100@viewofmail.com, and after that he is going to enter the new password. Okay, I'm going to enter the new password here. Make sure the password is strong, otherwise it will not accept. Okay, Amit at the rate of, I'm going to add 123. Okay, so 4. So like this, I'm going to enter the new password. I'm going to click on reset password, and here you can see the your password has been reset. Okay, and he directly log in to with the new password. Okay, so I'm going to try with the new password, that whether the new password is working fine in the login form or not. First, I'm going to attempt with the old password. Okay, I'm going to try with the old password. That must not work now. Yes, the old password is not working now. I'm going to try with the new password. Yes, yes, the new password is now working. Okay, so like this, you can also create the forgot password process. Okay, you are required to create the link in the login form itself. In the login form, you can create this link. You can add this link, user slash password slash forgot. Okay, then this forgot password form will appear, where you will enter where the user will enter his valid email, valid and existing email. Then the reset password link will go to his email. Then he will click on that button and will give his email and with the new password. Okay, so in that he can able to reset his password. In that way, he can able to reset his password. Okay, so I hope that is clear to you, and you can try at your end. And if you will find any issue, you can surely contact me. And make sure to subscribe the channel. The Stack Developers, you can search the Stack Developer channel. See, you can open the channel, you can subscribe the channel, and you can join the channel to get the complete source code. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.